Hi, this is Hardball Retro. Welcome to the Retrodome. Today we'll be playing Game 4 of the World Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies from the 1980 through 1984 Actuals season replay. Phillies holding a commanding 3 games to none lead, going for the sweep here, and the White Sox are trying to stave off elimination in this Game 4. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Ernie Harwell for the play-by-play.
Hello again, everybody. It's series time. I'm Ernie Harwell. And welcome to Chicago White Sox baseball. Here on WAPBA, you always have a front row seat. We're coming to you from out here at the park. Today, the visiting Philadelphia Phillies will test the White Sox at home. This is a championship series, game number 4. In this 4-game series, 2 teams meet. Devotion to duty brought them. Right now, they're down 0-3. The White Sox take the field here in the first. Defensively for Chicago. Walker at first base. Bernazard at second. Allman, the shortstop. Law at third. The outfield consists of Kemp in left field, Lemon in center field, and Baines over in right. This is behind the plate at DH. Luzinski. He bats it. And on the mound for the White Sox, the left-hander Burns. For Burns, his first appearance in the series. Burns' arsenal includes a fair strikeout pitch. He will be facing Phillies starter, right-hander Christensen. So settle in. This is a championship game. Here's Rose to lead it off. The pitch. Rose waves at one in the dirt, and he's a strikeout victim. 1 down. All right, Hayes, the hit. The offering to Hayes. Hayes laces it into the gap in right. It's a tweener to the wall, and Hayes pulls into second base standing up. For Hayes, his first double of the series. For Hayes, his second hit of the series. One away, first inning, 1 on. Schmidt up to bat. Hayes stretching his lead. Here's a pitch from Burns. Swung on. Strike. Hayes is off to the races. Great jump. Fisk strong arms it down there into the slide. Out. Good throw. That's 2. They lose a runner. Phillies tried to score the first run, but Fisk had other ideas. He lets one go. Hit to straightaway center field. Plenty of room. Lemon moves under it and takes it in. That's 3 away. For the Phillies, no runs, 1 hit. Phillies, nothing. White Sox coming up. The Phillies take the field here in the first. Robinson has set his opening slate. Rose at first base. Trio at second. De Jesus to the shortstop. Schmidt at third. Across the outfield, in left, it's Matthews. And center Hayes, and over and right McBride. Virgil is behind the plate, batting in the 5 spot and DHing Samuel. And on the mound for the Phillies, the right-handed Christensen. For Christensen, his first appearance in the series. Pretty good control. Well, Lemon to lead it off for the White Sox. Right-handed batter to face Christensen. Christensen brings it to the plate. Pulled hard into the hole. Past Schmidt. De Jesus is there. Spins. The long throw to first. One down. One down. Next up, Fisk. He lets one go. Upstairs, and Fisk isn't tempted. Ball number 4. And he takes his base. Baines will bat next for Chicago. One gone, one on. First baseman Rose right on the bag. The offering from Christensen, and Baines is caught looking. 2 away. For Chicago, runner on first, 2 outs. Walker steps up to face Christensen. He swings from the left side. Fisk takes his lead. The pitch on the hand. Popped up. Schmidt is waving off the others. He's under it. He puts it away. For the White Sox, 0-0-0. They leave one, no score. The top of the second inning coming up. McBride, Samuel, and Virgil to bat next. McBride will lead off the second. He's a left-handed batter. The pitch is on the way. Loop to left. If it stays up, he'll get it. He'll have to hurry. And Kemp takes it in. One down. Samuel is the next hitter. Burns comes to him. In on the fist. Samuel fights it off into shallow right. And he's on at first. For Samuel, his third hit of the series. Virgil comes up to bat. And they've got Samuel off first. Burns fires. Back safely. Burns gets the ball back. Now he's set again. He delivers. Grounded to Allman. Flips to Bernazard at second. They get him. Over to first. Yes! Double play. And that's out number 3. The line for the Phillies. No runs, 1 hit. So they do not tally. No score. We head for the bottom of the second inning. Luzinski, Kemp, and Bernazard due up for Chicago. Luzinski to lead it off for the White Sox. Bats from the right. Christensen delivers. Check swing. Strike 3. 1 down. Now at bat, Kemp. The pitch. Popped up. Virgil scrambles near the stands. It's playable. And he makes the catch. 2 away. Two gone. Second inning. Bernazard the hit. Christensen winds and fires. Grounded hard to short. De Jesus fields it. Over to Rose at first. In plenty of time. For the third out. So the White Sox go in order. No score in the game. We go to the top of the third inning. Burns will now face the bottom of the Phillies lineup. Matthews, Trio, and De Jesus coming up. Matthews leading off the third. Here's the pitch. Hot smash to Bernazar. Takes it on one hop. Over to Walker at first. One away. Trio is the next hitter. Burns into the wind. Line drive to third. Hits over his head. And Trio is on with a single. For Trio, his fourth hit of the series. De Jesus is stepping up to hit against Burns. Trio on first. One down. Here he comes. De Jesus pounds it on the ground. Bernazar stops it on one hop. Shovels to Allman for the force. And he leaps over Trio. Then guns it to first. Not in time. De Jesus reaches. But they get the lead runner. Two away. Okay for Philadelphia. De Jesus on first. Two down. Rose will bat next for Philadelphia. He'll bat from the right side this time. He's your leadoff hitter. Now he comes home with it. Rose bruises one, heading for the gap in left center. But Kemp flags it down on the first bounce. De Jesus is around second. But the coach is signaling to stop. De Jesus stops at second as the throw comes in. And Rose is on with a single for Rose, his sixth hit of the series. Runners at first and second. Two down. Scoreless tie. The top of the third inning. Here's Hayes to hit for the Phillies. The runners take their lead. Pitcher steps off. Burns is back on the rubber. The pitch. It's a high fly to center. Lemon takes 3 steps to his right and makes the catch. Phillies gone. For the Phillies, no runs on 2 hits. They leave 2. So they fail to cash in on the 2 runners. Still no score. White Sox coming up. For Chicago, it'll be Allman, Law, and Lemon. Here's Allman to start it off. He bats right. Christensen brings it. It's popped up in the air to the left side. De Jesus comes in. He's under it. And he makes the catch. One away. Law is now up. The pitch. Law gets serious wood on this one. It's got plenty of hang time. Law got under it just a hair. And there to make the catch is McBride. 2 down. Next batter, Lemon. To the plate. And it nails him on the shoulder. That's his first time clobbered in this series. Lemon's in pain, but he seems to be okay. And he trots down to first. Now at bat, Fisk. Lemon going with a pitch. Bounce toward first. Rose feels it and steps on first for out number 3. The line for the White Sox, 0-0-0. They leave 1. Another half inning gone. 3 in the books here in Chicago. Still no score in the game. We go to the top of the 4th inning. Chicago will now face the heart of the Phillies lineup. Schmidt, McBride, and Samuel coming up. To get it going for the Phillies here, Schmidt bats from the right. The pitch. Cut on, hit deep to left field. Way back, Kemp is racing back. It's long gone. He got all of that one. So Schmidt has his second homer of the series. Now on top in the series. In homers, And the Phillies break the tie and now lead 1-0 here in the fourth. For Schmidt, his fourth hit of the series. Schmidt is now knocked in 6 runs in this series. Nobody out. Fourth inning. McBride the hit. Burns comes home. Fly ball left field. No trouble. Kemp moves under it and brings it down. 1 down. Now Samuel to face Burns. Bats right. To the plate. Off the end of the bat. A weak pop fly. Easy chance for Bernazard. And Samuel is retired. 2 down. It's now Virgil to bat. He swings from the right side. The pitch. Poke to left center. It's playable. Kemp and Lemon converge. Lemon calls him off, and he pulls it in. Side retired. For the Phillies, a run on 1 hit. And they capture the lead. The score is 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. The White Sox now send up the heart of their order to face Christensen, the 3-4-5 hitters. Baines, Walker, and Nuzinski. To get it going for the White Sox here, Baines. The pitch. Right in there. He's called out on strikes. 1 away. Walker is the next hitter. Christensen fires it in. Right down the middle. Strike 3. A pair of strikeouts for Christensen here in the 4th. 2 gone. Here's Nuzinski to take his swings. He delivers. High fly left center. Hayes roams over. He'll get there, and does. 3 down. The Phillies retire the side in order. We've played 4. White Sox still down by 1. Well, folks, the clouds have moved in quickly here in Chicago. Here comes the rain. The umpire's calling time. And they're calling them in.
East side, west side, all around the town. Hopscotch and ring the roses, London bridges falling down. Boys and girls together, me and Mamie O'Roll. Trip to the light and happy on the east side of baseball.
And they're finally rolling back the tarp. We'll see if these pitches are still fresh. Let's play some baseball. The Phillies will send out the bottom of the lineup. Matthews, Trio, and De Jesus. To get it going for the Phillies here, Matthews. The offering from Burns. Swung on, grounded to Law at third. Throws quickly. Out by a step. 1 down. Trio is up next. He lets one go. Soft liner to right, toward the gap. It drops in front of Baines, and Trio is aboard with a single. Manning with his 2nd hit in this game for Trio, his 5th hit of the series. One on, next up, De Jesus. The delivery, swung on, grounded hard to short, off his chest. He picks it up, throws quickly to first, 2 away. Trio moves up. Two away, fifth inning, one on. Rose steps up to face Burns. The switch hitter will be a righty against Burns. We're back at the top of the order. Trio extending his lead. Now Burns pitches, swung on. Softly hit line to center. Here comes Lemon. He makes the running catch, steals a hit from Rose. 3 down. For the Phillies, nothing across. They leave one, so the Phillies fail to capitalize on the runner. White Sox behind the Phillies, 1-0. Kemp, Bernazard, then Allman due up for Chicago. Here's Kemp to lead it off. He bats left-handed. Christensen into his motion, delivers. Check swing. He held up, and he walked. That was Kemp's first walk of the series. Bernazard is now up. The pitch. Cut on, grounded hard to short. Scooped by De Jesus. Throws quickly. Out at second. Over to Rose. For the deuce. Allman the hit. He comes home. Allman pounds it on the ground to short. De Jesus is there. That'll do it. The throw in time, and the side is retired. For the White Sox, nothing across. So they do not tally after 5. It's still 1-0 Phillies. Here come the big guns for the Phillies. Hayes, Schmidt, and McBride. To get it going, Hayes. Burns comes home. Yanked towards second. Bernazard feels it. He flips to first. High throw. But they get him. Notch one. Schmidt to face Burns. And the pitch. A blast to center. Lemon runs straight back. Turns. He'll look, but he won't touch it. It's long gone. Home run for Schmidt. So Schmidt has his second homer of the game and his third homer of the series. And the Phillies now lead 2-0. For Schmidt, his fifth hit of the series. Schmidt is now knocked in 7 runs in this series. 1 out, 6th inning. We have McBride coming up to hit. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Burns pulled the string. And McBride was way out in front. 2 away. The next Phillies batter is Samuel. The pitch comes in. Swung on, smashed toward the gap in right center. Lemon is racing back. Hits over his head, off the wall. He's chasing it down. Samuel hits second on a full steam, and he puts on the brakes. With 2 outs, he'll hold up. Double for Samuel. Second hit for Samuel in the game. For Samuel, his first double of the series. For Samuel, his 4th hit of the series. Here's the right-handed Virgil to take his swings. Samuel on at second, 2 down. And here comes White Sox manager Robinson. He's asking Burns for the ball. There will be a change on the mound. They give the ball to Rojas. He'll try to shut down the right-handed Virgil. So Burns goes 5 2/3. The game for Burns. 2 runs so far on 8 hits. 2 homers. He struck out 2. He's responsible for the runner. He can only lose it. For Rojas, his second appearance of the series. The right-hander Rojas has worked 1 inning. He has a 0 ERA. He's looking for 1 out. Okay. Virgil will bat next for Philadelphia. 2 down. Samuel down at second. Speedy Samuel edging toward third. The offering. High fly ball to center. Lemon drifts under it, moves in, and makes the catch. That's 3 away. For the Phillies, a run on 2 hits. 1 left. They give themselves a little room. White Sox on the short end, 2-0. The White Sox will have Law, Lemon, and Fisk here in the 6th. If you're superstitious, turn down the volume now. The no-hitter is still alive for Christensen. Law to lead it off for the White Sox. Right-hander. Christensen with the pitch. Law hits a seed down to Schmidt right in his glove. Law hit that on the nose and has nothing to show for it. 1 away. One away. Lemon comes out to face Christensen. That's right. He brings it home. And it nails him on the shoulder. That's his 2nd time clobbered in this series. The umpire's calling time. The trainer's out. Lemon's in pain. It doesn't look good. But he'll stay in the game. He walks slowly down to first. One away, 6th inning, 1 on. Fisk up to bat. The pitch. It's a shot to left center. Matthews is racing to the gap. He's on the track. Notch 2, and Lemon returns to first. Here comes Baines to take his cuts. Christensen over the offering. Hit down the line inside third and snared by Schmidt. Long throw to first, and he fires it right by Rose. Lemon is heading to third. He'll make it. The throw to second. De Jesus tag, and they get him. McBride backed it up well, scored that a single. Schmidt picks up an error for the 3rd out. For the White Sox, no runs on 1 hit. The Phillies fumble once, 1 left. They had a chance but could not convert. The score still 2-0. White Sox trail. Rojas will now face the bottom of the Phillies lineup. Matthews, Trio, and De Jesus coming up. Matthews leading off the 7th. And the pitch comes in. Fastball, high drive. Kemp is going back. It's playable. He's under it, and he pulls it in. 1 away. Trio getting ready to go. Now the delivery. A towering fly ball to center. Lemon roams over. Plenty of room. And hauls it in. 2 gone. Next batter, De Jesus. Rojas into his motion. Delivers. De Jesus lifts one. Hits a big league pop-up. Going back is Bernazard, waving his arms. He calls off Baines and makes the catch for the 3rd out. Rojas sets them down in order after 6.5. It's still 2-0. Phillies. Okay, folks, on your feet. Take a break for the 7th inning stretch.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back while it's root for the home team. They don't win, it's a shame. Well, it's 1, 2, 3 strike you out at the old ball game. Play ball.
Walker, Nuzinski, and Kemp to bat next. To get it going, Walker. The pitch comes in. Swing and a miss, and Walker is out. He didn't get cheated on that cut. 1 away. One away. Chicago now sends Nuzinski to bat. The pitch to Nuzinski. Just off the plate. And he issues a free pass. That was Nuzinski's first walk of the series. Kemp is up next. He brings it in. Check swing. Strike 3. 2 down. Bernazard, bat in hand. The pitch. Grounded toward third. Schmidt knocks it down. Picks it up. Throws over to first. And it's by Rose. Nuzinski races to third. And Bernazard will make second easily. Score that a single for Bernazard. His 4th hit of the series. Schmidt picks up an error. And that's his second error in the game. And that's the second error for the Phillies. 2 on the bottom of the 7th inning. Chicago now sends Allman to bat from the right. Nuzinski frozen at third. The pitch. Can't find the strike zone. That's ball 4. And Allman coaxes a walk. That was Allman's first walk of the series. Two away, 7th inning. Bases crowded. Here's Law to hit for the White Sox. White Sox manager Robinson looking at his score sheet. Trying to stir up a little magic. Law will not bat for the White Sox. Here comes Kittle. That's right. He grabs some timber. Walks confidently before the crowd. Kittle comes up to bat in the series. Kittle is now 0 for 4. He wheels and deals. Fisted to right by Kittle. And it falls in front of McBride. Nuzinski scores. Bernazard is well around third. Allman is around second. They're waving Bernazard in. They're sending Allman to third also. Bernazard scores. Allman makes third. As the throw comes into Prio, the go-ahead run is now on third. So the single drives in 2 big runs, and the White Sox have tied this game. Just listen to that crowd. For Kittle, his first hit of the series. Kittle is now knocked in 2 runs in this series. Here's Lemon. We're back at the top of the order. White Sox Swift runners at the corners. 2 gone. And here comes Phillies manager Robinson. He's asking Christensen for the ball. They'll go to Reed, the right-handed. So Christensen goes 6 2/3. He yielded 2 runs, both unearned, on 3 hits, 4 walks. He fanned 6. He's responsible for the runners. He can still lose this game. Warren Reed, his first appearance in the series. He's a right-handed pitcher. He's looking for 1 out. If he can get out of this situation, it's his game to win. Here's Lemon. White Sox Swift. Runners at the corners. 2 away. Score tied. The offering from Reed. It's a high bouncer to the left side. De Jesus takes it in the hole. His only chance is at first. Nips Lemon by a stride. That'll do it for Chicago. 2 runs on 2 hits. The Phillies fumble once. 2 left. They had good chances for more, but they do tie it up. Score knotted at 2. Top of the order here for Philadelphia in the 8. Rose, Hayes, and Schmidt. The Robinson wheels are still turning. Coming into play third base for the White Sox is Fletcher. Kittle leaves the game. Here's Rose to lead it off. The switch hitter will bat left-handed. Here's the pitch. Slice to Fletcher. Room service bounce. The long throw to first, and they get him. One away. Hayes walks up, one down. He brings it home. Swung on. A squibber in front of the plate. Rojas is in. Picks it up. Spins, fires to first in time. Right-handed hitter Schmidt gets set to bat against Rojas. 2 away. And the pitch comes in. And it's pulled hard to left. It's deep enough if it's fair. Fair ball. Home run for Schmidt. So Schmidt has his third homer of the game and his fourth homer of the series. And the Phillies break the tie and now lead 3-2. 8th inning. For Schmidt, his sixth hit of the series. A ribbies now for Schmidt. And that's the third homer for the Phillies in this game. 2 outs. Next to bat for Philadelphia is McBride. Here's a pitch. Fastball. It's a number to the left of the mound. Allman charges. Picks up the ball barehanded. Then he gets him. 3 down. For the Phillies, a run on 1 hit. They leave none, and the late knot is untied. The score now stands 3-2. Phillies as we head for the bottom of the 8th inning. And here comes the artillery for Chicago. Fisk, Baines, and Walker. Fisk to lead it off for the White Sox. Right-handed batter to face Reed. The pitch. A skyscraper to deep left. Matthews races back. He turns left. And he stabs at the ball and has it for the first out. One away. 8th inning. The next White Sox batter is Baines. The pitch. Swung on. Hit to Matthews in deep left. He's back. Plenty of room. Takes a couple of steps to his left. And brings it in. 2 down. Two away. Here's Walker to hit for the White Sox. Batting left. The offering. This one is straight up the chute between first and home. Rose wants it, and it's in his glove for the final out. For the White Sox, 3 up, 3 down. The score still stands 3-2. White Sox down as we head for the top of the 9th inning. Samuel, Virgil, and Matthews due up for Philadelphia. Samuel to lead it off for the Phillies. Rojas brings it. High fly left center. Lemon roams over. He'll get there and does. 1 down. One down, 9th inning. Now Virgil to face Rojas. Bats right. Rojas deals. Virgil laces it into the gap in right. It's a tweener to the wall. And Virgil pulls into second base standing up. And that's the 10th base knock for the Phillies in this game. For Virgil, his first double of the series. For Virgil, his second hit of the series. One out, ninth inning, one on. Matthews up to hit. And here comes White Sox manager Robinson. He's asking Rojas to the ball. Coming in to pitch is Lamp, the right-hander. So Rojas goes 2 2/3 in relief. The line on him, 1 earned run. So far on 2 hits. A homer. He's responsible for the runner. For Lamp, his second appearance of the series. The right-handed Lamp has worked 2 innings. He has a lofty 9 ERA. He inherits a runner in scoring position. This will test his effectiveness. One on. Matthews, the hit. Here comes a pitch. Hit like a shot. Bernazard waves on it, but it's by him into right. Virgil rounds third. The throw comes into Walker, and they're holding Virgil at third. For Matthews, his third hit of the series. One away, runners at first and third. Right-handed batted trio now walks out to bat. The White Sox are looking for the play at the plate. Virgil steps off third. The pitch. Wrapped back to the mound. Lamp grabs it. He looks at third, throws over to first, and gets him for out number 2. Matthews moves to second on the play. Here's the situation. The Phillies have 2 away, runners at second and third. The top of the 9th inning. We have De Jesus coming up to hit. He hits from the right. Virgil steps off third. Lamp winds up. That's batted to the right side. Walker fields it. He flips to Lamp, covering to retire the side. For the Phillies, no runs on 2 hits. 2 left. They waste the runner, holding their narrow margin. After 8 1/2, it's still 3-2 Phillies. The White Sox will have Luzinski, Kemp, and Bernazard here in the 9th. To get it going for the White Sox here, Luzinski. Here he comes. Strike 3 on the outside corner. Reed slipped one by him. One away. One gone. 9th inning. The next White Sox batter is Kemp. Here's a pitch from Reed. Kemp jacks one to deep left. Matthews retreats. Still going back to the track, to the wall, and puts it away. 2 gone. Two down. 9th inning. Here's Bernazard. White Sox skipper Robinson walking down the bench, trying to stir up a little magic. Bernazard will not bat for the White Sox. Here comes Pachorik. That's right. He shoulders the bat. He'll take his time getting to the box. Here comes Pachorik to take his cuts. In the series, Pachorik is now 0 for 4. The pitch. That's socked to left, way high, way deep, way out of here. Ties the game. Pachorik hit that with a joystick. Cuts around the bases. He loves the trip downtown. He claps his hands. So Pachorik has his third home run of the series, and the White Sox tied up. They have matched the Phillies. 3 runs for both teams. Just listen to that crowd. For Pachorik, for the third out. For the White Sox, a run on one hit. No errors. They have tied this game. This game is even at 3 after 9. So we'll be working overtime today. We're going to extra innings. We're at the head of the order for the Phillies. Lamp will face Rose, Hayes, and Schmidt. Morrison is now playing second for Chicago. Robinson takes Pachorik out of the game. To get it going for the Phillies here, Rose. Lamp deals. High fly ball to center. Lemon moves under it. He juggles it, but he's got it. And Rose is retired. One away. We have Hayes coming up to hit. The pitch to Hayes. Off balance swing. Missed. Strike 3. 2 down. Two gone. 10th inning. Schmidt a hit. Now the pitch. Wide by a hair. Free ticket to first from Schmidt. So McBride will bat next for Philadelphia. Schmidt on at first. 2 gone. First baseman Walker is on the bag. Schmidt with a substantial lead. Now the delivery. Swung on. It's a high fly to center. Lemon roams over. Plenty of room. This should do it. He's got it. That's the third out. For the Phillies, no runs on no hits. There's no change. White Sox, Phillies, even at 3. Fletcher, Lemon, and Fisk to bat next. Here's Fletcher coming to the plate. At the plate in the series, Fletcher is now 0 for 3. Now Reed comes home with it. Slashed into the hole. Trio to his left. He has it. Over to Rose. Fletcher is gone. 1 away. One away. Lemon is out to get his licks. He bats right. The pitch. Lemon lofts an air job to left. Matthews and Hayes range over. Matthews says he'll take it, and he covers it for out number 2. 2 down. Fisk is stepping up to hit against Reed. He's a right-handed batter. Reed with the pitch. Swing and a miss. Fisk goes down on strikes. That's 3 away. Reed sets them down in order. Score 3 runs for both teams into 10. Samuel, Virgil, and Matthews due up for Philadelphia. Here's Samuel to start it off. Phillies manager Robinson looking at his score sheet. He's calling on his reserves, so Samuel leaves. Robinson sends the lefty Favor to the plate. He waves that bat like a wand. Heads to the box. That makes him the DH. Samuel leaves this game with 2 hits. Favor, bat in hand for Joe. His first at-bat in the series. Joe, a feared slugger. The pitch. Yanked towards second. Morrison feels it. He flips to first. High throw. But they get him. That's 1. One down. Virgil gets set to bat against Lamp. Phillies skipper Robinson walking down the bench, trying to stir up a little magic. For those of you scoring at home, Virgil will leave the game for the Phillies. Smith will bat in his place. Bats right. He shoulders a bat. Heads to the box. Smith bat in hand. Smith is up here for the first time in the series. Smith at the plate to hit. Lamp with the pitch. Smith lofts an air job to left. Kemp and Lemon range over. Kemp says he'll take it, and he covers it. 2 away. Two away, 11th inning. Right-handed hitter Matthews gets set to bat against Lamp. The pitch. Loop to left toward the gap. And it drops for a hit. Kemp gets it back in, and Matthews is on at first. The go-ahead run has reached Gary with his second hit in this game for Matthews, his fourth hit of the series. Two gone, 11th inning, 1 on. Trio up to hit. Matthews, 2 full strides off first. Lamp brings it to the plate. Trio tops the ball. It bounces to the left side, past the lunging catcher. And by the outstretched glove of Allman, that ball had eyes. Matthews is around second, but the coach is signaling to stop. They're holding Matthews at second as the throw comes in. Back-to-back singles for the Phillies. And that puts the go-ahead run in scoring position. Third hit for Trio in the game. 13th hit for the Phillies. For Trio, his 6th hit of the series. 2 on, the top of the 11th. De Jesus, the hit for the Phillies. That's right. And here comes White Sox manager Robinson. Again, he's asking Lamp for the ball. Crowley will take the mound for Chicago. The right-hander. Lamp pitched 2 1/3 in relief. He yielded 3 hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. He's responsible for the runners. But Crowley, his second appearance of the series. The right-hander Crowley has worked 2 1/3. He has a 7.71 ERA. No record yet. He's looking for 1 out. De Jesus is out to take his hacks, and he hacks from the right. The Phillies have 2 down, runners at first and second. The runners take their lead. The pitch comes in, off-speed delivery. De Jesus chases it. He's out of there. 3 away. The half for the Phillies. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors. They lead 2. So they fail to cash in on the 2 runners. White Sox, Phillies, even at 3. Philadelphia will now face the heart of the White Sox lineup. Baines, Walker, and Luzinski coming up. Another defensive change by Robinson. Coming in to catch for the Phillies is Diaz. Smith leaves the game. Baines to lead it off for the White Sox. Left-handed hitter to face Reed. Reed brings it home. Baines dribbles one to the left of the mound. Reed can't reach it. De Jesus charges in, grabs it, and throws in one motion. And nips Baines at first. And there's 1 away. Walker steps up to face Reed. He swings from the left side. He bats cleanup. Reed into the wind. Just catches the plate. See you later. 2 away. Walker is now struck out 3 times. For Chicago, nobody on, 2 down. It's now Luzinski to bat. He swings from the right side. Here's a pitch from Reed. Wrapped back to the mound, and he spears it. Over to first, and Luzinski is retired. No runs, no hits, no errors, and at the end of 11. White Sox, Phillies, 3 all. The White Sox will face the top of the order here in the 12th. Rose, Hayes, and Schmidt. Rose to lead it off for the Phillies. The switch hitter will bat left-handed. Crowley over the offering. Bested to right by Rose. Baines will have to hustle, and it falls in front of him. He's forced to play it on the hop. He had no chance on that one, and Rose has himself a single. The go-ahead run has reached second. Safety for Rose. For Rose, his 7th hit of the series. Okay, folks, listen up. Hayes is out to take his hacks. He hits from the left for Philadelphia. Nobody out. Rose down at first. Score tied. Rose, 2 full strides off first. Throw to first. He's back. Crowley gets the ball back. Now he's set again. The pitch. Ground ball to Morrison. He's up with it. He juggles it. No play at second. Now he flips to Walker for the out. 1 down. Rose moves into scoring position. All right, Schmidt is stepping up to hit against Crowley for Philadelphia. 1 out, 1 on. Crowley looking home. And they are putting Schmidt on. Free pass to Mike. Robinson will let Crowley take his chances with McBride. Okay, the action's on. McBride steps up to face Crowley. He swings from the left side. He's their cleanup hitter. Rose at second. Schmidt at first. 1 out. The runners take their lead. Crowley brings it on the ground to deep short. Allman can't get there. It's through for a base hit. Kemp running in. Still coming. Rose is around third. Schmidt is around second. They're waving Rose in. Here comes a throw home. Schmidt is going for third on the throw. And McBride is headed for second. Here's a play at the plate, and he's safe ahead of the throw. And there's a play at second. The throw, and he's safe ahead of the throw. So the single drives in 1 big run, and the Phillies break the tie and now lead 4-3. 12th inning for McBride, his 7th hit of the series. McBride is now knocked in 8 runs in this series. Okay, folks, listen up. 1 out. Schmidt at third. McBride at second. The top of the 12th. Philadelphia now sends the favor to bat, hitting from the left side. And here comes White Sox manager Robinson. Again. He's asking Crowley for the ball. So Robinson hands the ball to Trout. The White Sox left-hander will face the favor. So Crowley goes only 2/3 of an inning. The line on him, 1 earned run. So far, on 2 hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. He's responsible for the runners. For Trout, his 2nd appearance of the series. The lefty Trout has worked 3 1/3. He has a 0 ERA. He'll be looking for the strikeout. Okay, the favor's up. 1 out, 2 on, 2nd and 3rd. They're playing him in. Schmidt with a head fake at third. Now the pitch. Taken. Ball. The favor walks. That was the favor's first walk of the series. Here's Diaz coming to the plate. So far in the series, Diaz is now 2 for 8. He's walked once. They're playing him in. The pitch, Diaz swings for the fences. There it goes. But it's all in his mind. That ball is lodged firmly in this. Schmidt. Show away. And he leaves the bases loaded. A big strikeout with the bases loaded. 2 down, 12th inning. Bases crowded. Matthews up. The runners take their lead. Trout winds and fires. There's a long fly ball. It's got a chance. Baines races to the wall with his back to the plate. He leaps. Oh, baby, what a catch. That's grand theft homer. Matthews was robbed. The Phillies gone. for the Phillies. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. They lead 3. If you have just joined us, the Phillies have broken the tie here in extra innings. So Philadelphia has the lead. The White Sox have only 3 outs to get it back. For Chicago, it'll be Kemp, Morrison, and Allman. Kemp to lead it off for the White Sox. So Robinson hands the ball to Holland. The Phillies left-hander will face Kemp. So Reed goes 4 1/3 in relief. The game for Reed. 1 earned run on 1 hit. A homer. He fans 3. For Holland, his second appearance of the series. The lefty Holland has worked 1 inning. He has a 0 ERA, 1 save. It's his game to save. Robinson making another defensive change. Coming into play right field for the Phillies is Maddox. McBride leaves the game. Kemp will get it started for the White Sox. Left side batter. The pitch. High fly ball to center. Hayes drifts back. He's at the warning track. Taps the glove and brings it down. 1 away. Here's Morrison coming to the plate in the series. Morrison is now 1 for 3. 1 homer. The offering to Morrison. Morrison looks at strike 3. 2 away. For the White Sox, only 1 out left. Allman steps up to face Holland, batting 8th. The pitch. An infield roller by Allman. Shortstop De Jesus charges the flip to first. And that's out number 3 and the game. Oh, those Phillies. The White Sox let it get away at the end. The Phillies prevail. Game 4 goes to the Phillies. The excitement is complete. It went to the 12th inning. Philadelphia restricted the White Sox bats to 4 hits. Here's the line for the Phillies. 4 runs on 15 hits. They committed 2 errors. They lead 12. For the White Sox, 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors. And they leave 5. Reed gets the win, his first. His record now 1-0. Crowley takes the loss, his first. His record now 0-1. Holland saves, his second. Leading the league in this 4-game series. They now stand at Philadelphia. 4 wins, no losses. That's it for this time. Until next time, Ernie Harwell and WAPBA leaving you from Chicago. Phillies take this one from the White Sox. 4-3.
Okay, so that'll wrap this one up. The Phillies sweeping the series 4 games to none. And we're going to wrap it up here, but I will post a video with a recap of the box scores from each game. So until next time, keep playing ball, take care, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.